Breaking news, the US Senate just voted on a bill that should put some senators in jail. On the 23rd day of the government shutdown, senators proposed a bill to help fund essential workers. Now, essential workers include federal first responders, such as firefighters, active duty military personnel, air traffic controllers and TSA officers, as well as public health and safety officials. Now, the Senate voted to reject funding essential workers by a vote of 54 to 45. This means that Friday was the first time that these essential workers missed a paycheck because of the government shutdown. But it gets even worse. When you dive into the numbers and look at the median annual income of these people, you realize that there's an even bigger problem at play. Specifically, with these employees who risk their lives on a daily basis, with most of them being paid between $70,000 and $80,000 per year. And the lowest of them is firefighters, who are making far less than $60,000 per year on average. All of this meaning that people who consistently risk their lives for the betterment of society, to keep other people safe, on average make less money, a lot less money, than entry-level software engineers, who make on average over $100,000 per year. So it is the policy of the American Congress Party that we will raise the salary of these essential workers, the ones who risk their lives for others, by an average of 30 to 60%. And this will cost an estimated $27 billion per year. But wait, I know what you're thinking. Clayton, where's this money going to come from? And that's an excellent question. To answer this question, first, you must realize that politicians are public servants. They are there to serve the public good. This means that politicians are supposed to be the slaves of the American people. American people are supposed to be the masters of their politicians. Now, whenever a politician is doing the right thing, they have no need to be afraid of their masters or the American people. Therefore, once in power, the American Congress Party will dismantle the United States Secret Service, and it will become the politician's responsibility to take care of his master, to take care of the American people. This alone will allocate over $3.5 billion in funds for people who risk their lives. Next, we will cut off $4 billion that we send to the apartheid state of Israel every single year. Now that's $7.5 billion. So where will we get the extra $19.5 billion, you may ask? I'll give you a hint. It's related to 9/11. But this is getting long, and that is a much deeper conversation. So I'll tell you about that in my podcast, episode 382, on the government shutdown.